Who am I today?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a question no one's ever asked me before.
Yeah.
So I had the operation, I had the treatment, and everything was okay. The cancer hadn't spread, and I was well. And after that, that's when probably the worst period of my life happened. It was worse than both my cancers put together. So I suffered with something called post-traumatic stress disorder, severe anxiety. I'd always believed I'd get better when I was ill, but then when I was better, I didn't quite believe I was better. I didn't think the cancer had gone. I thought they maybe missed something. I was waiting for it to come back. I tried everything, neurolinguistic programming, cognitive behavioral therapy, healing, but it was this vicious cycle of the fear was just driving everything, and I'd lost hope, and I'd always had hope, when I was ill, and then I lost hope. And when you lose hope, the world's a very scary place. I realized I had to do something else to get back to the way I was. So I don't think I've ever had the courage to go away, but I decided I'd go and see the world. Okay, right, so it's the day before I leave, and I'm going to start packing up all my stuff in a few minutes, and all this stuff here is what I'm going to be taking. So yeah, that day that I left and I filmed that video, I was smiling in that video, but I was absolutely petrified. Yeah. Okay, I'm at Heathrow Airport, ready to go on my flight. Really mixed emotions, just apprehensive, scared, excited, and it's just amazing after the last few years that I'm about to start this now. So first stop, Costa Rica for Rally International, and so I've got 3 months there doing voluntary work, and then I'll hit the road and go and see all these other countries. So I'll see you guys soon. The idea was to go around and just video my, what I was doing, and give people ideas of things that they might like to do when they're better. Made it to Machu Picchu. And it was actually a friend who came up with the name 101 Things to Do When You Survive. It's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy I'm here. It's brilliant, and it's even more spectacular than I ever envisaged. And the idea with the videos is if someone in a hospital bed having treatment or anything could watch one of my videos and see someone who's been through a similar thing, and then just for even just 10 seconds of their day feel excited about the future instead of being so scared of it, then the website would have done its job. Thing number 17 on my list, learn to surf.
Yeah! Stand! Lean forward!
Yeah, we are surfing! You don't volunteer to have cancer. You just do what you need to do, so you'll have the treatment, you have the operations, otherwise you die. But whereas to go on this trip, it was all my idea, it was my decision, and to make this such a life change was definitely the bravest thing I've ever done. There was a line in one of my favourite films, Forrest Gump, where Forrest tells Jenny about a glacial lake he saw when he ran across America, and he said that he wasn't sure where heaven began and earth started. And I've always wanted to see something like that, and I think I've seen it in this beautiful, beautiful salt flats here. So get this on your list, and it's just amazing. So thing number 54, stand in awe at the salt flats in Bolivia. Love it. I look back now and I think is cancer the best thing that's ever happened to me? And I still think about it a lot, and I still worry about it a lot, but I have better coping mechanisms now. I can turn it around, whereas before it would just go worse and worse. So it's definitely changed my life, but then I changed my life. And what I would encourage people, don't wait to get ill before you need a reason to change your life. Change your life now. Do what you want to do now. So I'm not thankful to cancer. But it certainly gave me a kick up the bum.